Have you ever wondered if pigs are really as dumb as we often think? Prepare to have your mind expanded, because in this video we're going to dive into the intelligence of pigs and discover that they are much smarter than you imagine. If you want to learn about the amazing animal world, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Pigs, despite being associated with dirt and a lack of intelligence, have a complex brain and surprising cognitive abilities. Instead of being simple and unintelligent creatures, pigs demonstrate a range of skills that rival those of other animals considered more intelligent, such as dogs and monkeys. Pigs' learning ability is remarkable. They are capable of learning complex tasks, such as opening doors, using tools, and even playing video games. In a study conducted at Purdue University in the United States, pigs were trained to use a joystick to move a cursor on the screen and select a specific target. The results showed that the pigs successfully learned the task and were able to generalize the learning to other types of tasks. In addition to their learning ability, pigs also demonstrate complex social skills. They live in hierarchical social groups and form strong bonds with their companions. Communication between pigs is sophisticated and involves a variety of vocalizations, facial expressions, and body postures. They are able to recognize individuals and remember past events, including social interactions. Pigs' ability to remember past events demonstrates their sophisticated memory. They are able to remember places where they found food, people who were kind or aggressive to them, and behavioral patterns of their companions. This complex memory allows pigs to navigate their social and physical environment efficiently. The intelligence of pigs is also manifested in their ability to solve problems. They are able to find creative solutions to challenges, such as escaping fences or gaining access to food. In a study conducted at the University of Bristol in the United Kingdom, pigs were presented with a challenge that required them to move an object to reach a piece of food. This cerebral complexity allows pigs to demonstrate surprising abilities. Scientific studies have proven that pigs can recognize their own reflections in mirrors, an ability that indicates self-awareness, something that was believed to be exclusive to primates. Pigs are also capable of learning complex tasks, such as opening doors, using tools, and even playing video games. In a study conducted at Purdue University in the United States, pigs were trained to use a joystick to move a cursor on a computer screen, with the goal of hitting a specific target. The results showed that the pigs were able to learn the task as well as monkeys, demonstrating a capacity for spatial reasoning and problem-solving that surprised researchers. In addition to their ability to learn and solve problems, pigs also have a sense of justice and fairness. In a study conducted at the University of Cambridge in the United Kingdom, pigs were placed in pairs and given different rewards for performing the same task. The pigs who received smaller rewards showed signs of frustration and discontent, refusing to participate in the task again. This reaction demonstrates that pigs have a sense of justice and are able to perceive when they are treated unfairly. The intelligence of pigs is also manifested in their social skills. Pigs live in complex social groups, with their own hierarchies and communication systems. They have a wide range of vocalizations, which they use to communicate with each other, expressing emotions such as joy, fear, and anger. In addition, pigs are able to form strong bonds with other members of their group, demonstrating affection and empathy. Pigs' ability to recognize their own reflections in mirrors indicates that they have a level of self-awareness similar to that of primates. This ability, which was observed in studies conducted by researchers at the University of London in the United Kingdom, suggests that pigs may be able to recognize themselves as individuals distinct from their environment. The ability to recognize one's own reflection in a mirror is considered an indicator of self-awareness and is one of the criteria used to assess the level of intelligence of a species with surprising cognitive abilities. Many people make the mistake of underestimating these animals, ignoring the vast range of abilities they possess. In this video, we will demystify the idea that pigs are stupid and reveal the true capabilities of the porcine mind. Let's start by understanding the structure of pigs' brains. The porcine brain is relatively large compared to the size of its body, with well-developed areas dedicated to memory, learning, and problem-solving. In terms of size, a pig's brain is comparable to that of a dog, although its structure is different. The cerebral cortex, responsible for higher cognitive functions, is more complex in pigs, with a greater number of neurons and synapses. This complex structure allows pigs to process information in a more sophisticated way, exhibiting learning and problem-solving abilities comparable to other animals considered intelligent, such as dogs and monkeys. Pigs have a remarkable ability to learn and remember information, both through observation and direct experience. They are able to recognize their owners, respond to verbal commands, and even identify different objects through their highly developed sense of smell. This learning ability is manifested in various contexts, such as solving mazes, identifying food, locating water, and even understanding complex social cues. In addition to their intelligence, pigs are highly social animals, demonstrating complex social relationships within their groups. They have a defined social hierarchy, with dominant and submissive individuals, and they communicate through a variety of vocalizations and body signals. Pigs demonstrate empathy for their companions, comforting them in times of distress and showing signs of mourning when they lose a member of the group. Pigs' ability to communicate is another area that highlights their intelligence. They use a variety of vocalizations to communicate, including grunts, growls, moans, and even a type of song that can be interpreted as a form of complex communication. These vocalizations can be used to express emotions such as joy, fear, pain, and frustration. The intelligence of pigs is also manifested in their ability to use a joystick to move a cursor on a screen and receive a reward for completing certain tasks. Pigs demonstrated rapid learning and an ability to remember the tasks, challenging the traditional view of their intelligence. The study, conducted by researchers at Purdue University in the United States, involved 6 pigs who were taught to use a joystick to navigate a virtual maze in search of a digital target, represented by a square of a different color. The animals were rewarded with a drop of apple juice whenever they managed to find the target. The results, published in the journal Animal Cognition in 2019, showed that the pigs learned the task quickly and accurately, in addition to demonstrating an ability to remember the rules of the game in later sessions. In addition to individual intelligence, pigs also exhibit complex social behavior. They live in hierarchical groups with sophisticated communication systems, using a variety of vocalizations, facial expressions, and body postures to communicate. The Purdue University study, which was based on previous research on pigs' learning ability, brought new evidence that pigs are intelligent and capable of solving problems, challenging the traditional view that these animals are just simple and unintelligent creatures. Pigs have a complex social system, with a well-defined hierarchical structure. Dominant pigs have preferential access to food, water, and resting places, while subordinate pigs generally submit to the dominant ones. This social structure is maintained through a complex system of communication, which involves a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, growls, squeals, and moans, each with a different meaning. In addition to vocalizations, pigs also communicate through facial expressions, such as yawning, frowning, and raising their ears, and body postures, such as raising their tail, lowering their head, and rolling on the ground. Pigs' ability to solve problems is another indicator of their intelligence. Studies have shown that pigs are able to open doors, use tools, and find hidden food. They also use facial expressions and postures to communicate. The social life of pigs involves the formation of strong bonds, the creation of defense strategies, and the resolution of conflicts, demonstrating social and emotional intelligence. To illustrate the intelligence of pigs, let's analyze a practical example. In some cultures, pigs are used in agricultural activities, such as the detection of truffles, a type of fungus highly valued in cuisine. Pigs have a highly developed sense of smell and are able to identify truffles buried in the soil, even at a considerable depth. This ability is due to their capacity to detect specific odors emitted by the truffles, using an olfactory sense that far surpasses that of humans. Pigs' ability to identify truffles is the result of thousands of years of evolution, during which they developed an extremely acute sense of smell. This ability is crucial for the survival of pigs in their natural habitat, where the location of food and the detection of dangers are essential for their survival. Pigs' olfactory capacity is so accurate that they can identify and distinguish between different types of truffles, as well as differentiate the aroma of truffles from other odors present in the environment. The use of pigs in the search for truffles demonstrates their intelligence and adaptability. Pigs are able to learn and memorize the location where they have previously found truffles, using this information to guide their future searches. In addition, pigs are able to adapt to different climatic and soil conditions, demonstrating a versatility that makes them excellent truffle hunters. Pigs' ability to locate truffles is a classic example of how animal intelligence can be used for practical purposes. In addition to truffle detection, pigs are capable of performing other complex tasks that demonstrate their intelligence, such as solving mazes, recognizing their owners, and communicating with other pigs through a variety of vocalizations and facial expressions. Communication between pigs is rich and complex, using a combination of vocalizations, facial expressions, and body postures to convey a variety of messages. They are able to detect truffles not only in surface soil, but also at a considerable depth. This ability to use smell to find food demonstrates the adaptive intelligence of pigs. The search for truffles, a type of underground fungus, requires an exceptional olfactory ability, and pigs, with their highly developed noses, are able to sniff out truffles even when buried at a considerable depth. This ability, which has developed over the course of evolution, allows pigs to find valuable food that would be inaccessible to other species, demonstrating their capacity to adapt to the environment and use their senses to explore the world around them. This ability to use smell to find food, in particular truffles, is an impressive example of the adaptive intelligence of pigs. Throughout history, they have developed a complex relationship with the environment, learning to adapt to different conditions and to use their senses to find food. In the case of truffles, pigs, with their highly developed noses, are able to sniff out the fungus even when buried at a considerable depth, demonstrating a capacity for sensory perception that is admirable. Now that you know about the intelligence of pigs, how about putting into practice some tips to show your admiration for these intelligent animals? Instead of referring to them as dumb, try to connect with their intelligence and complexity. You can start by reading books and articles about pig behavior. Discover the richness of their social life, their complex family relationships, their communication skills, and their ability to solve problems. By learning about the lives of pigs, you may realize that they are much more than is assumed, and that their cognitive and emotional capacities are often underestimated. For example, studies have revealed that pigs are able to recognize and remember other pigs, demonstrating complex memory and social recognition skills. They are also able to learn and adapt to different environments, demonstrating great behavioral flexibility. In addition to this, research has shown that pigs have complex communication skills, expressing their feelings and intentions through grunts. Pigs, creatures often misunderstood, hide a surprising intelligence. By demystifying the prejudices that surround them and recognizing their cognitive abilities, we can build a more respectful and fair relationship with these animals. The image of the pig as a dirty and dumb being is a legacy of history, shaped by an anthropocentric view of the world. This view, which places humans at the top of a hierarchy of intelligence, ignores the nuances of animal cognition and prevents us from recognizing the complexity of the porcine mind. Pigs, in fact, possess impressive cognitive abilities that resemble, in some aspects, human intelligence. Scientific studies show that pigs possess an exceptional memory, capable of remembering events and objects for long periods. They demonstrate the ability to learn and solve problems, adapting to complex and new situations. Their social intelligence is remarkable, as they form strong bonds with each other, recognizing individuals and responding to their emotions. This social intelligence manifests in complex behaviors, such as cooperation and communication. Pigs, for example, are capable of working together to achieve common goals, such as finding food or escaping a predator. They use a variety of vocalizations to communicate, expressing different emotional states, such as joy, fear, and sadness. Observing the behavior of pigs in their natural environment reveals the richness of their social life. They engage in play, explore their surroundings, and demonstrate curiosity, characteristics that denote an active and engaged mind. The capacity to feel emotions, such as joy, sadness, and fear, is a fundamental characteristic of porcine intelligence. They demonstrate empathy, reacting to the emotions of other pigs and even humans. The ability to feel complex emotions indicates the presence of a sophisticated neural system, similar to that of other mammals. The study of porcine intelligence is not just a matter of scientific curiosity. It reveals the need to rethink our relationship with these animals. By demystifying the prejudices that surround them, we can build a more ethical and respectful relationship, recognizing their sensitivity and intelligence. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And to continue exploring the intelligence of the animal kingdom, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Join us on our next adventures and discover the brilliant minds that inhabit our planet. You can also check out the video on the end screen, which explores this fascinating topic even further.